Thought I'd do another fun video. It's been a long day at the Walmart Quickie Lube. Uh, Peanut's been lonely. Coconut doesn't give a shit. I thought I'd do another video though, answering some comments and questions because I find these funny. What's funny to me is that people don't know that I think they're funny. I think they're fucking funny, for the most part. Peanut. He's going a little nuts. Anyway, one thing that people don't know is sometimes, settle down, man. See, sometimes like people, my comments go in here for like likely spam, and I have to approve them. And like, unless it's literal spam, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care that this dude's, can't tell the difference between a fender and a fucking door. Like, I don't care. As a matter of fact, I've started pasting these into Chat GPT and letting it put out nonsensical replies. This particular one is a short video, which is for whatever reason gone viral. The 07, 08 to about 10 GM stuff, from the time when they went through being government motors and bailed out and owned by the government and all that, demonstratively has poor quality. There's class action lawsuits. There were more recalls than any other time before or since. There's 120 some people lost their lives from a fires from the ignition switches. Anyway, I've never watched a YouTube short in my life, which is funny because I have millions of views on YouTube shorts. But the fact that people watch YouTube shorts, like, I just imagine them kind of trying to sit there and lazily fap away while watching YouTube shorts, while posting shitty comments. So anyway, I get a lot of goofy comments on shorts, like this guy. I got a 2008 with 240,000 miles, has had a transmission and a water pump. That's pretty good. Yeah, like a major component of your vehicle failing. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. I work for LKQ, and I don't know how much it costs there to pull a motor and pay, but here we pull it and overcharge the shit out of absolutely everyone and everything. That's why you live in a free market. People leave the most random fucking comments. Valve springs all pushed down. There's no valve springs on this engine. There's no heads on this engine. On this diesel, where over vacation I did like a short making some biodiesel in a fucking mason jar. It was just content that I could easily do, and really I did this to show my father-in-law how it works. But it was content that I could do while we were on vacation, and it went viral in like November. So at some point, like, there's other videos on the channel showing me pumping vegetable oil out of dumpsters and etc. I linked to like where I pump the oil for free, and I get 50 fucking comments a day from people. This costs blah blah blah. You can't do it for free. Blah blah blah. Like, Dana says thanks for how to wire a swap. These are the videos that I want to make, actually. Like, people are fucking stupid. This guy, another on the short. Any car works just fine until a bad mechanic touches the vehicle. No, that's not true. I bet that the 21, 22 shit that was built during COVID is fucking trash too. This guy says that it's a lot of work to make black diesel because I put a gallon of oil in it. Many, many, many other people said it's not free if you put gas in it. You got me. Blah, blah, blah. Do you filter the oil several times? A lot of comments on this. Why are you too lazy to put shoes on? Why do you care what's on my feet? Why do you care what's on my feet, Rob, you fucking weirdo? You got some kind of fucking personal problem? Jonathan's mad that I made fun of his fucking economy tax time rebate. I just pee in my def too. Ha ha ha. I don't have any def. Cody says they sell diesel at most gas stations. Sure, if you want to pay $6 a gallon, knock yourself out. Like, what? If you have this all figured out, Cody, why the fuck are you even watching this? Oh, because you're sitting there trying to get your fucking softie into a chubby so you can go fap on fucking OnlyFans. Piece of shit. I had an 07 and it was the best ever. Like, Cobalt. You had a fucking Cobalt? Fuck you. Cobalt. Who the fuck drives a Cobalt on purpose? Oh, I did a short with me and Peanut eating fucking chicken nuggets the other day. People, I would suggest you get a metal bucket instead of some plastic that will melt. People are so dramatic in their comments. Like, do you think that this is the first time I've ever done this shit? This guy, Caesar Khan H, he has 18 subscribers. Every swap on YouTube, he started off, start off strong with the bullshit. Says they got their LS for $400. Imagine pulling that Denali engine and paying $850 plus, first of all, is $300 at that particular junkyard. To get it home and find out the $850 engine needs $2,000 worth of machine work. That even if you had the money there, isn't a machine shop available to... What? You're just making things up. Like, and how are you this angry about a short? It's a 45-second video, first of all. Why are you even watching it if you don't want to do it? Like, what the fuck is wrong with America? There's so much... like, not even going into, like... Of course, it doesn't surprise me that when people take their shit to the machine shop, they find out that the machine shop needs to do every single thing to it. Don't talk down GM to me. Fuck you and fuck General Motors too. How you like that? How you like me now, motherfucker? Clayton's actually watching videos. Oh, I clicked the wrong button here. Clayton's actually watching real videos. Was the E4OD toasted? Yes, it was. He's talking about Marv. When I bought Marv, it only went in reverse, and I don't know why that was. I still don't know why that was. I took that whole transmission apart, and every clutch pack and every hard part in it looks fine. For all I know, it could have been so rusty that the cab wasn't pulling on the cable right, and maybe it was never reaching any other gear but reverse. I don't know, but I got a ZF5, and I know that that'll work whether my brake light works or not. Peanut is living the dream. Peanut is living the dream, although he doesn't seem very appreciative. He seems very demanding. I'm not going to lie, I worked at a junkyard as a supervisor. I bought and sold 6 LQ4s. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you? I get a lot of these comments that, come down here in the South. If you're a regular video, or regular viewer, I swear that's water in that cup. If you're a regular viewer, you know that I've gone to Mississippi, I've gone to Kentucky, Tennessee. My buddy Josh is in Alabama. He just showed me a 5.3 laying on the fucking ground. Like, this happens everywhere. One of the things that I would say for sure is that the people saying these things, like, they're everywhere. They're everywhere like LS engines. They're just making excuses. If you remove their excuse, they'll just come up with another excuse. They're that guy. It's just who they are. It's just I know that a certain percentage of my viewers is never going to get off the couch and do anything. There's like 35% of my viewers of regular videos that just watch to criticize or watch to be like, I can do that, but shoot, let me tell you what, I build that son bitch up right. That's a large percentage of my regular viewers, and shorts seem to make it fucking worse. Yeah, this particular truck was in the lane heading into the junkyard. I've tried this, and here population density is low. There's only 1 yard. People have excuses. Like, I don't really care. There's a million ways to skin a cat. A lot of the comments are, you know, that I bought a vehicle and I parted it out. That's valid too if you want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with 50 different mouth breathers on Marketplace. Is this available? Is this available? Oh, this guy. Looks like you're too focused on the haters. Not good practice. Yeah, I'm totally. This is what consumes my every moment. No, like my 7 projects and my side business and my normal job and, you know, peanut and coconut and hazelnut and Brazilian nut. My family, that's what consumes me. This is very little. This comment I actually wanted to track because this guy had questions about, but he never. So one of the things that if I don't go in here and like filter this out, like I have this filtered right now to show every comment whether whether I responded or not. A lot of times it'll never show me your comment in the first place. Like some of them go in the held for review, some of them just disappear. I don't remove them unless it's literally like a link to porn or something. I don't remove, like, I don't care. Like this guy, a jackass with a phone, very informative. I don't care, Chuck. Like, thanks for watching. I still got paid, dipshit. So who's fucking stupid now? Ha ha ha. You hear that, coconut? You're getting a new Eddie Bauer sweater. Thanks to Chuck. Say thanks, Chuck. Fuck you, Chuck. That's right. Fuck you, Chuck. God bless. Have a good day. Yeah, I think we're out rolling around. Actually, this short with me and Peanut eating chicken nuggets, unfortunately, that all didn't turn out at all, and that junkyard was a complete and utter waste. But, you know, me and Peanut had a lovely day together. Come here, dude. Do you want to come here again? Do you need to do a video? And you. Yankee says, where were you when I got started? No, well, I'm sorry. I was probably here. Like, I've been doing this for 5 years now. I hear this a lot, and I don't know if it's a regional thing. Bruce says, you know, red dyed diesel is not taxed. It's only for off-road use. The problem with black diesel fuel is the DOT can't tell if it's red diesel. Odds of fuel inspection is small, but still possible. I drove diesel trucks for years. I've never, ever, ever had the DOT stop me. If the DOT tried to stop me, I don't know what legal basis they would have to do that. I don't have a DOT number on my shit. Well, actually, Marv does have a DOT number on it, but it's not valid as far as I know. I think you're supposed to remove it when you sell it. Anyway, it won't have a DOT number on it when it goes down the road. So I see people saying this, and I oftentimes joke that like the only time the DOT dips anybody's tank is on Facebook. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never seen it. I've never seen anybody, like, in Michigan, it's very common to see people going up north. Like, I'm in south central part. I'm near Lansing. I'm near what we would call the middle of the state, but it's really not. Every weekend in the summertime, you'll see every F-150 and 1500 Chevy and Ram on the road pulling a 28-foot travel trailer up north, or a toy hauler with a razor in it or whatever. Every half-ton on the road, like every DIY dad has a half-ton truck, and they all head north hauling all their shit. And nobody ever stops and weighs them or anything else, so. Mark says, yeah, you're all over it. Stick with Ford 6.0 and 6.4. It's funny that people take this so personally. My 2003 Duramax still straight out. Finding an engine is easy when you don't need it, but when you need, that's like being able, having the space and the money to pick shit up when you find it like already pulled with a seatbelt hooked to it. And like I left that one there that I did a short on. I have no use for it, you know. Orville Man says, you know, love the content. See, this one got tagged. Oh, yeah. This particular dude was funny. And then he liked his own comment. Let's pull this up so you guys can see it. This is the one that the guy said I'm too consumed with haters. Now I see why there's no videos of operational engines running down the road on your channel. That's hilarious to me. Now just throw a bigger nozzle on there. I'm not going to do that, Rob. Anyway, I'm kind of done with comments for the day. I'm just going to go back to feeding them into ChatGPT and letting the AI answer. This isn't water, by the way. Me and Peanut and Coconut are going to go on a little bye-bye. And yeah, I said a bye-bye to you. I said. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoy the comments. I don't like people who say things like there's no vehicles running. It doesn't hurt me. Like, I don't care. Oftentimes what I say is like, I don't care, my shit runs. What I do care about is I'm telling other people. Like, somewhere, I do this shit for the person who's on the fence and they have many voices in their ears and they're trying to parse out information and they're trying to figure out, you know, can I do this on my budget? And you know, like I see this guy over here saying he did it for $500 and he's doing burnouts, but I have this buddy over here telling me, no, there's no fucking way you can do it for less than $5,000 because you get an $850 engine and you need $2,500 worth of machine work and you know $5,000 worth of parts and you got to do it right, do it tight, do it the first time, and they don't know what to believe. Like, that's who I do this for. That person who's trying to figure it out. That's what the whole fucking point of, you know, these videos is ultimately. Like, with a little bit of tools and a little bit of knowledge, you can have a good time and you don't have to spend all of your money to do so. The reason that I do these videos, and you know, not one of a vehicle running down the road.
With Shopify's mobile app, you can handle your business anywhere.
That's happening.
Track sales, understand your customers.
Funny. It's so people know that this is possible on a budget, that it's possible with a modest set of tools. Like, I didn't even have a shop then. I did a lot of this work right there in the fucking grass on this corner. This is $170 some well-picked parts, and off we fucking go. So, that's who I'm doing the... Hey, FJ. We used to have an FJ Cruiser. Miss you. Miss you, FJ Cruiser. I'm doing these videos for you guys. You know, the commenters that leave negative comments, they're never going to do shit. They're not believers. Shun the non-believer. You know, they're just not, they don't matter. But I reply at all for the others. So, I thank you guys for watching, rambling like a motherfucker. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time on The Driveway Engineer. Maybe Peanut will be more behaved.